Morning, darlings. Karen here. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're doing another 3-ingredient Christmas cookie. These are my grandma's Scotch shortbread Christmas cookies. And if you love shortbread, you're gonna love these. We do an icing on top, simple powdered sugar icing. Anyway, the 3 ingredients with a pinch of salt, so I guess 4. We have, of course, butter, 1 cup. I've cubed it because it wasn't quite room temperature. Half a cup of granular sugar and 2 1/4 cups of unsifted regular flour. So we go ahead and put the butter in and the half a cup of sugar, and we're going to blend that up. Put it so it's all nice and creamy. I forgot my pinch of salt. So the pinch of salt, we're just going to add to the flour. Actually, I'm going to do 2 pinches. So we bake this at 300. So go ahead and get your oven preheated. We're going to actually roll these out and use cookie cutters. Whatever ones you want for Christmas. I have some snowflakes and some trees here. I'm really heartbroken because somewhere along one of my moves, I've moved way too many times in life, I lost all my grandmother's cookie cutters, and she had some great ones, some made out of copper. You know, I'm sure they're collector's items now, and somebody has them out there, I don't know, but I do have her rolling pin, which I'm so excited to use. This brings back so much nostalgia for me of my grandmother's cooking and all of her Christmas cookies. I used to love to get into her stash of Christmas cookies. Anyway, that looks pretty good. We're going to turn this off, and we're going to add the sugar, the flour with the pinch of salt. I'm going to do it a little at a time. Otherwise, you get like that poof in your face of flour. We don't need that today, right? So I hope you guys are all having fun and getting ready for the holidays, for Christmas, to get together with family and friends. The decorations, I love the decorations at this time of year. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, the flour got to me anyway. It is such a beautiful time of year here in Arizona where I'm at. We don't have greenery like in my town anyway, I should say. Parts of Arizona definitely do. But even the trees and I guess they're mostly pepper trees and stuff like that along the river are turning their orange and brown, and it's just absolutely gorgeous lately. Okay, we're going to add the rest of the flour. So after we're done getting this all mixed together, we're going to knead it really good. And I am lucky enough that I have a soapstone countertop. I love my soapstone countertop. And so I'm just going to roll it right out on my countertop. But otherwise, you're going to do on a cutting board, I guess, whatever you can do it on. I'm going to roll it out to about a 1/4 inch thick, and then we're going to cut our cookies. We're going to put them on an ungreased cookie sheet, and then into the oven for, let me see, I think it's 30 to 35 minutes. I figured it was a little more because it's only 300 degrees. Anyway, these are one of my favorite. I like the sugar cookies also, but this is even better to me, adding the icing on top. And my favorite thing to add, so people do sprinkles and all that kind of thing. My favorite thing is Red Hots. Do you remember the Red Hots? I really had to search for them this year. I guess not a lot of people use them anymore, but I love them for on top of Christmas cookies. They're a little spicy, they're a little chewy, crunchy at the same time. But I found them at Family Dollar. I'm sure you can get them at Dollar Tree or some candy place that actually has the old style candies where you're gonna get those. Okay, this is about done. I have my little camera thing on a movement so it could follow me, but it was going crazy. Like, it was moving all over the place this morning, so I turned it off. So I'm gonna get a spatula so I can get this down off the sides right here. There we go. Sides, and I'm gonna knead this right in the bowl here, just to make sure it's all together. It's kind of flaky, but that's shortbread. You can't go wrong with these 3 ingredient cookies. So we're just gonna get it all in like a big ball like this. Knead it all together. Okay. I got some flour. I'm gonna sprinkle the flour on my surface here. Some of these pieces that fell off. Like I said, I'm doing it right on my countertop. I don't know what kind of countertop you have. You have porcelain or something like that, I'm sure you could do it too. It just makes it easier for me. And you're gonna kind of get flour on your countertop anyway, so what does it matter? So lightly flour. I'm gonna push some of the flour that's a little too much onto the side here. So here, see? And I'm gonna take my kneaded dough, press it down, all of this out of here. Use my spatula again to get the rest that's sticking to my sides. So, do you guys do a big Christmas? Lots of family? Little Christmas, just intimate, just a couple of you? This year, we're doing a small, but with the new grandbaby, so yay. All right, so I'm putting that all together. Kind of smushing it down. Of course, since all the butter, it's really on your fingers. Here, check it out. Okay, now we're gonna roll it out. So take my trusty grandmother's rolling pin. I'm gonna dust it with some flour that I have here on the side. And we're gonna roll it up. Anyway, I think that's about a 1/4 inch. Again, it's starting to stick. And now, take our ungreased cookie sheet. Sip of coffee. And do some Christmas trees. and lightly flour. That's a great thing about being able to do it right on my countertop here. So, a couple like this. I need a spatula. I have this great one for grilling. It's flat. I'll take it off. Really nice. My little Christmas tree. And oh my gosh, if you have kids or a grandchild you can do this with, check it out. Now we're gonna put them in the oven for, what did I say, 35 minutes. Let me double check. Yep, 30 to 35 minutes, 300 degree preheated oven, ungreased cooking sheet. Goes right in like that. And then I can roll out the rest onto a second little baking sheet. Okay, so all our cookies are baked and they came out really nice. See, nice and golden brown. So what I've done is I've taken a wire rack. I put some wax paper underneath and I'm gonna make our icing. So it's just powdered sugar and a little bit of milk, and you just kind of eyeball this, so go slow. Whisk it in there until you get the consistency you want. What I'm gonna do, actually I might have already done a little too much milk. For my snowflakes, I'm going to just do the white, and you could do whatever color you want. You can, I'm gonna add green for my Christmas trees, but white, and then you can do the sprinkles like the little silver balls or the gold balls or whatever it is that you like. Like I said, I like the red hots, and I like to use them on everything because they're so good. I'm gonna have to add some more powdered sugar to the white, and then I add, of course, the food coloring that that I want afterwards. That way I don't have to make so many batches. But I just take a spoon, and I'm just gonna spoon it onto the middle of each cookie, and it's gonna run out and of course drip down onto the wax paper. That'll be easy cleanup. But this is the easiest way to do these cookies with the icing, I swear. So easy. See if you remember these. Nice cinnamon candies. And we just, this is all I do. Put them all over. As many as you want, as little as you want. You can leave some without for the people that don't like the cinnamon. Okay, quick and easy cleanup. I put them back on the my cooking sheets to dry. Once the icing is all hard, then you can store them. But here's my, whoops, my little Christmas trees. And here's my